For example, I was in London in April, ostensibly to brief St. James's Palace on this, and I was invited to have lunch with the Queen. And every time I meet her, I'm in her presence. I mean, she's just such a totally remarkable woman, and I do remind myself, how privileged I am to have that access and to have conversations with the Queen and members of the royal family. It's many times I say to myself how fortunate I am. 1982, she went to Trudeau, and she, again, if you believe the history that's already been written, and there's more to be written, that she encouraged Trudeau to go back to the provinces. She understood the importance of what was happening, her involvement with the end of apartheid in South Africa, the fact that she apparently came to loggerheads with her Prime Minister, Maggie Thatcher, because the Commonwealth is very near and dear to her. So she just isn't sitting on the sidelines. She's participating in history. Prime Minister Harper decided that these positions should be open to competition, so they're open to all Canadians. So if you go, even today, on the Prime Minister's website, there's a box that says Order and Council Appointments, and you can apply for them. So I applied. I'm led to believe there were 30-some applicants, and it was boiled down to, I think, 4 or 5. Wow. And I guess I snookered them because here I am. So that was, it was kind of coming back to my parliamentary roots. One thing, I was quite knowledgeable about the House, not as knowledgeable about the Senate, and over the last 3 years that's been a really interesting learning experience. But also this job encompasses a lot of ceremonial and protocol, which I had the background for. So it was a matter of maybe we should try something a little different. I mean, my career is eventually coming to a close, so I wanted to add a few more experiences to the resume, if you will. I mean, I always, to a certain extent, prided myself on my knowledge of Canadian history, the country, its political system, having done undergraduate in history of political science and then graduate in international affairs. But it was a delightful surprise to realize that I wasn't quite as knowledgeable as I thought I was, especially observing senators in committees and on the floor, and the amount of work. And that's one of the sort of the tragedies of the parliamentary system, is that knowledge level, but the amount of work that's done here in the Senate is not recognized for what it should be.